Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is DJ Alize if you are new here. If you're not, again, welcome back. So today I'm already starting a little bit of my day. I just did really my skincare routine. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before we even get into anything in this video. But I have a couple like virtual interviews, phone interviews today. So I'm up early, getting ready. I'm just about to do a little bit of makeup for this Teams interview I'm about to do. This is for a local contract down here in Florida. So hopefully all goes well with it. By the time that this video comes out, I'm sure you guys, I already like know what's gonna happen with the job. And it'll probably be like in the next vlog or whatever I do, a short, I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to come on here real quick, kind of talk to you guys, because I'm about to do a little bit of makeup, like I said, just to kind of wake my face up, because I literally just woke up. It's definitely not going to be anything crazy. Like, it's literally just going to be like me cleaning up my eyebrows, putting on a little CC cream, a little concealer, and literally that is it, with the same products I use all the time. But I am really hoping that I get this one today. I'm not gonna say where it is right now unless I get it. But I'm hoping that I get this one, because it'll just really work out for me and like my plans and my situation right now. And yeah, I also want to give you guys an update on like my current travel contract, who's not a contract anymore. So I got a call basically to do like my 90-day eval. Since I've told you guys this contract is a 16-week contract technically, I should have done my 90-day eval a long time ago, but I have been getting flexed, put on call, called off now for like 2 weeks. And they're like, oh, census is low, census is low. And they're just telling me this like 4 p.m. on the day of I'm scheduled each day, every single time. And during this eval, I actually got a chance to like talk to the managers and to like really see what is going on. They felt the need to like, she felt the need to explain on why I was getting flexed, even though someone could have explained this a long time ago and kind of like kept me in the loop. But that's the thing about hospitals. They're never going to do that, because they think, oh, basically you might quit, and what if we want to pick you back up after we've, you know, just left you in the dust and didn't care about you or what you had going on. What if we need to use you, pretty much. So that's why you always take your PTO, do what you want to do, pretty much. And I've always had that attitude with jobs. So before I even got this call basically telling me, oh, since this is low, I know you only have like a week and a half left of your contract, but you'll likely, basically she was saying I'll likely not be working it. So I took that as like, okay, I'm just gonna pick up shifts at my per diem, be a little per diem princess, because I don't have time for that, you know? And it's like, you're not about to play with my time. And I've been like a great employee, as I was told during my review. So yeah, you're not about to play with my time. So I just went ahead and scheduled myself at my per diem for like this upcoming weekend and this week. I'm trying to do 4 shifts in a row. I'm just trying to see what the needs are. And basically I'll just work with the need. It is what it is, because I need the money. Because I didn't know that my last paycheck was going to be my last paycheck. But it is. So I didn't have time to really like plan accordingly. But that's the thing of like why, as a travel nurse, you need to keep 2 jobs. You need to keep a per diem, because these hospitals play with you all the time. So You always have to keep something in your back pocket. And I like to keep my home staff job where they know me. They'll always let me pick up as my per diem. I'm well liked there, you know, stuff like that. So I keep them in my back pocket. I was like keeping it for my skills mainly, but now, like, when I've seen how traveling is, I keep it just so like I know I'm never out of a job, because I have a family. We need double incomes, and I cannot be having that. So yeah, but you definitely need 2 jobs at all times. Just make sure like your PRN requirement is not crazy. Like, I've heard some where it's like, oh, you need to work 2 shifts a week at least, or you need to work 1 every week. I feel like every other week, or like my PRN requirement is literally once a month, 1 shift a month. And it's very reasonable, because it's just a quick flight back if I'm like out of state, or a few hour drive, and then I am back where I was living, and I can just, you know, book a shift. And then also I can pick up the shift, or I can just like pre-schedule myself so that I already know what I'm going to be doing. And it works for me. And a lot of places do the every other week thing, so it's nice that my facility does the once a month. But like, they know a lot of us travel, a lot of us are, you know, we get our skills, we become great nurses, and then we go and travel. We go see other places, go do other things. A lot of us end up going to like NP school as well. So yeah, like a lot of my coworkers, people I've started with, people who were there like right before I got there, that's literally all we did. It's like everybody's in NP school, CRNA school, or travel nurses. So, you know. And I'm not gonna set this concealer, by the way, because it's like I'm likely gonna wash my face right after this. So I don't need it to be set. And I don't need to take time to do all that. But yeah. That's where I am with this contract. Basically, I only have my PRN right now. I don't hold full-time and a PRN. And since I've had 2 jobs, I recommend always having 2 jobs. Even if you're full-time, because if you're full-time at like a facility like this, where they call off staff, oh no. And you now you don't get your full-time hours, you don't get your, you know, that you're supposed to have. You can't really do overtime because they rarely even have a need. That's not it, baby. You need to work at a place where, honestly, my staff hospital is chronically short all the time. They can't keep people to save their lives because, for one, it's a hard work environment and a lot of people aren't built for that. You see a lot of crazy stuff. It's just not an easy job to do. And with it being like one of the largest, if not the largest in the state, yeah, baby. You see a lot of crazy stuff. It's not cuddling babies. We don't do that. Well, not on the level 4 side anyway. Even on level 2, it's like, because it's split. And a lot of places also don't split. But because it is split, it's like, I don't know. You're on level 4, it can get really tiring. And a lot of people either go to level 2 or they leave. So, yeah. It is not for the weak. It's not a soft life job. Until you get used to it, then it's like, okay, whatever you want to throw at me, throw it at me. And at this point, I'm just yapping. But I'm about to like straighten my hair real quick. My wig is already lifting, so I'm gonna just pull it up. Get a little spray down. Yeah, so I'm getting my flat iron ready. Lace is sprayed down. It'll dry. I don't really care too much about that because it's like, it just needs to be done enough to be presentable. Always keep 2 jobs. Always keep a per diem in your pocket, even if you're full-time, but especially if you're a traveler. I did not have a per diem when I was full-time, but I also work at a place, like I said, that's chronically short-staffed, which is a blessing and a curse because it's job security unless you leave. And it's also, I could always pick up overtime. I could always get the incentive bonus. I could always do that. A lot of jobs are not like that, especially in the Nicu, because everybody wants to be a Nicu nurse now. But then they get in and they see they're like, oh, it's not bottle feeding babies and stuff all the time. It's still ICU. And they don't like it. So if you are thinking like, oh, I want to go into NICU, see all the cute babies and all of this stuff, I just want to feed babies, change diapers, and cuddle, you need to go to Mother Baby, or you need to go to nursery, because this is still ICU, and we are very much ICU nurses. If you don't want to be titrating a drip, running around, you know, because people are coding and tube feeds, not just OG tube feeds because the babies are premature, like G tube, peg tube, drains, chest tubes, all that good stuff, ventilators, don't come into level 4 anyway. Go to level 2 NICU, even then you still get crazy stuff a little bit. Or go to nursery or Mother Baby. Or if you just want a soft life, that's where you need to go. Don't apply to a level 4 because you are likely not going to like it. Just a disclaimer. But me, I kind of like the chaos a little bit. Like, I get bored. Like, this current assignment, I was a little bored. But I just, like, appreciated it as the soft life job it was. So that, you know, I was making a good rate. Everything was pretty easy. I was chilling. The worst part was just getting canceled all the time and not getting what I signed a contract for. So yeah, I'm literally just taking pieces, running through it. Excited about this. It's a good rate, especially for a local. It's a level 3. It'll likely be like the contract I was just on, depending on what kind of babies they get there. And yeah. And typically you really don't do Teams or virtual interviews for travel contracts. It's usually like I don't even know what you call it. Like virtual, not even virtual, it's a phone interview if you get one. Sometimes they just call and be like, hey, we want to offer you the job, we see your experience. And they have HR look up all your stuff. How long have you been a nurse? Where'd you go to school? What's like that kind of stuff, they just look it up. Because if you're on the internet and you're a nurse, you are easily trackable. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'll tell y'all how the interview goes once it is over. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, I just wanted to get back on here. I did not even have an interview. The interview got canceled / rescheduled. It's like I'm the most annoyed just because it's like I got up, I got ready, and basically the position is on hold. And I'm being considered pretty much for a full-time position, which is not terrible. It's not terrible. They do have like some incentives. So I'm considering it because I told you guys I'm considering all jobs right now, not really stuck on traveling. And I do have other options right now. So I do have my interview rescheduled for next week, but it will be for a full-time position rather than a seasonal contract position. So basically what I'm going to be doing today is looking again for jobs, even though I have another interview today in a few hours where it's just a phone interview, so I didn't have to get ready for that. But I'll be able to talk to them, see what that is like. And that's also another local contract. So yeah, I'm a little bummed, but not completely, just because, you know, there's always opportunities out there. But I was looking forward to being on another like seasonal type thing. But full-time is fine too. It is fine. It's just the rate is not going to be the same, obviously, but they said it's negotiable. It'll be based off my experience. So we will see. I'll show up for it once again. But I wanted to let you guys know that the interview did not even happen. I wanted to tell you guys that I also do have a travel contract right now. I ended up getting it probably like a week, maybe, yeah, about a week ago. I signed on for another contract. This is the thing about contracts. I'm always looking for another job until I'm working that specific job, because anything can happen. They can cancel you before, and now you're starting completely over once again, and you don't have to do that. But the contract is in Austin, Texas. It's a really good location. The rate is okay. It's like what my first contract was that I took in Oklahoma. Texas has a really low cost of living. It's just that I had gotten comfortable here, like back at home with family. So it's like wasn't really ready to leave that yet, since it wasn't really my intentions anyway. But I am open to it, and it's like it's my backup job just in case. And then like with this contract kind of being ended early, it kind of put off my like finances a little bit for what I wanted to put towards moving and the upfront cost of that contract, because it does cost a lot of money to go to a contract. You could definitely have to pull some overtime. I had like some PRN shifts that were going to align with the staff shifts, and then, you know, and then it basically got canceled early. So I don't have the ability to do that. I just have my PRN, which my PRN does not pay me a per diem premium rate. It's really just like a normal rate with like maybe $1 or $2 that's extra. So it's like, it's staff. But it's whatever. If I have to like go, I'll just work at my per diem up until then, make as much money as I can, and then I'll just be going to Texas, which is, hey, it is what it is. Money is money, a job is a job. But yeah, and I'll still keep my per diem here, and I'll just fly back once a month. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on that. There was one thing, I swear there was one thing I wanted to tell you guys, and I can't even remember what it is right now. Oh, later today, I do have some things coming from Amazon. So I will be opening that, showing that on camera. It's really not much. It's just like a couple like hygiene things, but I love to open something up, you know, just the unboxing of something like a package. Yes, ma'am, I love it. But yeah, you guys will see that later. And I think right now maybe I'll take a nap. Oh, I wanted to talk to you guys. That's what I want to tell you about. I'm probably going to take a nap because I didn't go to bed until like 6 o'clock this morning. I am having like really bad insomnia. I think I need to start taking melatonin. Even though I haven't been working night shift, I've been extremely tired. I've been but also not able to fall asleep at night. I'm just extremely tired during the day. And I think it's just like night shift really taking a toll and catching up to me, because it's like, I cannot just get the groove going. It just doesn't, I don't know. I can't do it, but I've been trying to be like, I don't know, as much as I try to go to bed, it's like my mind is racing. I'm not tired whatsoever. And then I go to bed for a few hours. I wake up like 11, 12 o'clock like I did today, sometimes 1. And I'm just still tired. Like I want to sleep all day and I want to be up all night. I'm just really on a bad sleeping schedule. So I'm thinking maybe I'll start taking melatonin. maybe ashwagandha at night that'll like help me go to bed. But right now it's been so bad, so I may take a nap. I don't know. My son is sleeping right now, so maybe I'll take a nap with him, but I'm just not completely sure what's going on. I used to be so good about just like waking up, doing what I had to do, waking up early, flipping back and forth. I used to be so good on it, sleep like 3 hours and wake up and flip. And I had a better like work-life balance when that was happening, but it's like right now, that's not happening for me, and it kind of sucks because it's like, I don't know, because you can't do much when you wake up late and, you know, you're just on night shift all the time, especially me having a family and stuff. It's like I need to wake up. I just don't. So yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, my husband's calling. I'll talk to y'all later. Hi guys, welcome back. It's been literally 5 days now. So there has been a lot going on, and I didn't vlog during this, of course, but pretty much the last time you guys seen me was Friday. It is now Wednesday, and I was showing you guys how I was supposed to have these interviews and all this stuff on Friday. Neither one of them happened. Like, not even the one from later. That didn't happen either. So yeah, so I didn't do anything else that day. I really was just like chilling. Then Saturday was already my scheduled day at my PRN. I ended up working Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So we went up there, worked that, came back yesterday. And yesterday I just was like trying to rest, since I literally had just got off yesterday morning, get all my stuff together. I did end up doing a call for one of the jobs that I was talking about, which was another like seasonal type contract, whatever. It was in a nursery rather than a Nicu. So I don't know. They never called for that. Like, they were supposed to call yesterday. They did not call. I don't know what's going on with that. And then like I rescheduled my last interview, like the Zoom Teams meeting, for today, and they never showed up. Like, again, I got ready, I got up, got ready, did all the things. No one showed up. It was just me on a Teams meeting for like 20 minutes. And then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go. But another update is, while I was gone and I was at my PRN, I decided to go full-time there. So I'll still be technically a contract nurse. I'll be on a weekend contract, which I was on before, prior to traveling. So I'm gonna be on a weekend contract there, where it's like I make more than just normal staff, which I can go back to, because like I've been telling you guys, I was making more. Well, I was making the same as a staff nurse as I am right now as a travel nurse, just because of like all the cancels and it not being consistent and like all the things. So yeah, so I'm going back. So yeah, I'll be working a contract. Maybe I'll pick up a PRN, so I can just keep like the 2 jobs, because I do feel like you still need 2 jobs. Even though I do have a lot of security with this job, like they're never canceling anybody. I've never been canceled ever from this job. So yeah, there's that. Also, like there's been like new incentive programs that have like really been put in place for nurses that are just working there, whether you're contract or full-time or whatever. Is to make a lot of money, a lot of extra money, lots of like extra bonuses on top of the normal bonuses. We still get plenty of overtime, critical care pay, which is like a percentage of pay that we get more. We get merit increases each year, which is coming up, and I still qualify for that since I've been there the whole time and I met my hours, because I do work a lot. So yeah, that's where I am now with the jobs. So with that being said, I haven't completely figured out my living situation, where I'm gonna stay down here, because it is like 2 hours away from my job. But being that I have set days and it's like only those 3 required days of the week, it's like I haven't decided if I'm going to stay here and commute like a lot of people do, or if I'm going to get another place up there. I have not decided. So that's where I am with that. So today, since my interview got canceled again, I'm just here. I just here, got my coffee because I'm chronically tired. And then I have to plan my like schoolwork for this week. So just a little update, like with my master's program, I was taking 3 classes. I am in an RN to MSN program. So with that, you take your BSN courses within the like MSN program. So I still had a few left. I think about 5 left. So what I'm doing now is I've already completed 1. So I still have 4 left. So I have 2 right now. And then I'll have 2 next quarter. And then I'll be completely done. And I'll be just doing my master's courses. But one of the classes also because I had to repeat anatomy because my original anatomy is from my first bachelor's degree. And I guess it's so old, it's so ancient that I had to retake it. Even though it's the same stuff I learned, I don't know what's so ancient about it because I'm literally doing the same thing I did back then. But yeah, I had to do that now. So I have my iPad here. Nice little collage I made on Canva for my background. And I need to plan my week. I could plan every week like I usually do, but I haven't been doing that right now because I don't really feel the need to. I feel like it might be a little unnecessary to do just because it's like, I don't know, the classes are very simple this quarter. I don't know about next quarter, but they're so simple to me this quarter. I don't really feel like I need to do that. So yeah, I need to see what I even have. Being that I only have 2 classes, it's not gonna be much. I think it's like, and it's also like the same setup each week. Like I have, let me get down here. 2 discussions due on Friday. Like I said, it's Wednesday. And that's just my initial post. And then on Tuesday, I have 2 quizzes for anatomy. And then a quiz for this other class I'm taking. That's it. Literally, that's it. So it's like I'm going to school part-time right now, which I'm not complaining about. And I only have like 3 quarters left. Hold on one second. One of the recruiters for one of the contracts I was considering. I have not let them know yet that I don't plan on taking that. And I plan on going back to my old contract. But yeah, we'll tell them that later. Anyway, yeah, so I just have these few classes. It's really like I'm in school part-time right now because I already finished 1 class. With the master's program, technically 2 or 3 classes is full-time because it works a little bit differently. So I am not sure what I'm taking next quarter. Off the top of my head, I have like a whole schedule, but I know it's only 2 classes. And then my next one, I'll have like a little practicum, which is just like a little clinical pretty much. They'll want me to do like some walk-in clinic, 45 hours for the whole like quarter, whatever, whole 10 weeks, which is only like 3 12-hour shifts really, 4 maybe 3.5, something like that. So yeah, that's where I am with school. I'm doing well, straight A's right now. But that's why you guys really haven't seen that much content on it, is because I really don't have that much work. Like I do my work when I have to, I get it done for the week, and that's all I have. Yeah, I want to check in with you guys, let you guys know what's been going on, what's been the struggles of me being a travel nurse who's kind of unemployed, kind of not, because I have a PRN job, but I don't have a full-time job right now. So yeah. Hey y'all, so I'm just checking in. I just finished my mat Pilates workout. I've never done mat Pilates before. It was not easy. I'm sure it doesn't help that I'm so out of shape, but it was not easy in general. The amount of control you have to have, even though the exercises look easy, it's not easy. But I was using Move with Nicole on YouTube as like an at-home workout. I do eventually want to go like to an in-person class, but just to like get in the groove, I want to start at home, even to just see if I like it before I pay money for a class, see if I like it at home. And I will say I do like it. It's just not easy. It's very hard, even though it looks easy. It's not. But I like it better than, like, for right now, a high impact workout, because I stopped working out. I had started, I was consistent for like a week or two, which is what always happens. And then I stopped being consistent due to like work schedules, school, whatever. You know, there's always some excuse of why you stop. But yeah, so I'm trying to get back into it for good, and not be inconsistent. So especially like on my days off, like right now I have like 7 days off, but in general I have like 4 days off. So when I have those days off, I definitely want to be moving my body, working out, because I am a bed rotter. Like I will sit in the bed, doom scroll on TikTok. I will watch TV. Most of the time I'm on TikTok or YouTube though. And I want to get out of that. Like, it's good to have those hobbies. Definitely like in my little dopamine kicks, it does all the things for me. But I'm trying to find things that are outside of like being on social media to do. So I don't really count YouTube as social media, even though it kind of is. I just don't count it as that. It's not like TikTok. It's not like Instagram. So I try to stay off of, well, I want to try to stay off of those, and then just do things like I know you guys have been seeing on TikTok, the dopamine menu, doing things that keep you off of social media but like you still enjoy. So I know my few things are like playing The Sims, reading, and I have a book that I've been reading, so I'm like 75% done with that, and then I'll be starting on another book. I want to try to read a book a month, so I'm still on track to finish this one. And then what else is on my dopamine menu? A lot of the things involve spending money, which I want to be better with money, especially going back to like staff and not traveling anymore. I want to be better with money, and I find that a lot of things on my dopamine menu are like Target, Starbucks, coffee, eating out, restaurants, like, and that's, you can't do that all the time. So reading, Sims 4, definitely like skincare. I love doing that. Sometimes I like doing my hair, sometimes I don't. Like right now it's just in a bun, and it'll probably stay like this for a little bit. What were some of the other things? I think those are the main things that don't spend money. So yeah. Sometimes I like cooking, but like I said, cooking is like doing my hair. It's hit or miss. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. And it's not all the time that I feel like cooking, so that's not gonna help. But all the time I feel like watching YouTube, reading, and playing The Sims, which leads me to just being in the bed all the time. I will say though, this Pilates workout was nice that like I didn't sweat. I didn't have to sweat. Yes, I'm hurting and I'm tired, but I didn't have to sweat because it's not like high impact. So that's nice. I don't like the sweating aspect of working out. I really don't. It's like one of the things that makes me not want to do it is the sweating. But yeah, there was something else I wanted to tell you guys and I can't remember what it is. I can't remember what it is about work. So I do want to tell y'all like kind of my housing plan. So I told y'all I'm in the middle. I haven't decided if I'm going to be commuting, if I'm going to rent an apartment, or my other option right now too is like buying. So I really want a condo, but I'm not sure if I want to make that leap and do it right now, like start the process right now, get it right now, or if I want to just rent for another year and then do it next year, once my lease is over. But We'll see. But I'm gonna look. I always look, just in case. I always look, just to see if there's anything out there. But I do want like a condo or a townhome. I don't think I want a full single family house yet. I think I want to get that later. Like once my son is older, once I'm like in my MP career and I'm like settled on a place I want to live. Because right now I'm not completely sure. So I don't want to take that jump and buy like a whole house, and I don't even know where I want to live. I would be better with a condo or a townhome right now. So yeah, that's all I got to say right now. So I will talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, I know I haven't checked in with y'all in a couple days, but I am about to go to this Mexican restaurant. It's also a tequila bar with my best friend. We haven't linked up in like 2 months, but we're about to go since I'll be moving possibly, but we'll be going to this restaurant and I cannot wait. I did not film my makeup process because I've been doing the same makeup for years. Oh, also I told y'all how I wanted to wear my natural hair more. The style did not go the way I wanted it to today, but it's still cute, it's still presentable. So I just want to let y'all know what I was looking like. I'm wearing this like jumpsuit. I got my little Louis with my Coach charm that you guys cannot see, that holds like my ID and lip gloss, whatever. I'm trying to wear my natural hair more. See y'all in a little bit.